Hello, my name is Emma. Welcome to the Socially Awkward Podcast Shorts. This week we have our guest with us, Zoe Kim, and she is going to be recreating a piece of artwork that she did when she was 12. Say hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Okay, so let's get started. So what's the first step?
First, we're going to paint the background, and then we're going to go to the mountains. Yeah. First 2 steps.
Okay. So right now, Zoe is mixing her background. Have you ever recreated your old paintings before?
Nope.
Oh, so this is your first?
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I like it. It's kind of like deja vu. Kind of, not really, because I was like in Kazakhstan. I was 12 and I was like in an art studio that was like underground. I'm in Singapore. I'm like 17. It's kind of hot and
How do you think your understanding of art has changed from when you were that age?
I feel like I explored more art and like understood what is art in a sense, and like how my view of art differs from a lot of people's view on art.
How so?
I feel like contemporary art is very like out there, whereas we're more conservative. So I think a lot of like my thinking and my views have like influenced my views on how I make art, do art, or design.
Zoe's adding some happy little mountains to her peaceful blue sky. Mixy, mixy, mix. Honestly, I really like the color scheme that's happening right now.
Okay, hold on. That's like pretty much here. Okay, we're good. We're good with the mountains for now. Oh my gosh. Every time that happens, that scares me.
Zoe shakes minutes for 3 paints straight. I can totally like see myself getting confused over this and thinking it's a glass of milk.
Blue pea milk tea.
I've never had blue pea milk tea, but
It tastes like water, honestly.
I can see myself drinking this accidentally, so it's probably a very good thing that...
Cereal milk.
Yeah, y'all ever had a bowl of Lucky Charms?
Yes, that's what it was, except a little more green. Like if I just...
Honestly?
Okay, there you go.
That is Lucky Charms colored, guys. Happy little grass, 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 grass. Look at those textures.
So happy, I'm almost done with school.
Yay!
I have a paper due on Friday.
What's it
I want
on?
to finish on Thursday, but I don't know. It's on postmodernism and modernism.
Wow, big topics.
Yeah, and I have to choose 2 designers and see 3 works that they do and compare them.
So who have you chosen?
Chosen Chanel and Alexander McQueen.
Ooh. Why?
Because I kind of wanted to just do fashion research.
Oh.
It works for my topic, and she's like, okay, that works.
I love grass. But grass is like, it looks a lot softer than it actually is. That's my gripe with grass.
Some grass is really soft.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But
Some grass is like really...
the kind that we get here is kind of prickly.
No, yeah, like this kind, like when I was in Kazakhstan, we had like 2 different types of grass on like the same field, and it was just like this one round patch of really soft grass, and then the rest of it was just really spiky. Yeah. I love that tiny patch of grass.
Like you just sit in that one patch and then there's no more grass because you just keep sitting in that patch.
No. It kept on growing.
Really?
Yeah, it's very resilient.
In Bhutan, like it would just kind of disappear over time.
Oh, that's so sad. Maybe I didn't sit on it like that, like super often. I just knew where it was. And then like if I needed grass, I'd just go there, you know? Yeah.
Oh wow. And it changes color again once it's like on there.
Also when it dries, sometimes it changes colors ever.
Oh wow. So really you don't know what you're gonna end up with even if you think you know. Like, yeah, it's hard to be a perfectionist, I think. If
There's always a way.
there is a way. Well, I guess it's like also your idea of perfection might be different from somebody else's.
Yeah, and I think it's, as an artist, it's like really difficult to know when to stop. Because at a certain point, it just like goes downhill, you know? If you keep on working on it, it just exacerbates the situation.
The textures are so nice.
I love texture in my paintings. I love it so much. Some people don't like texture. I met a person who really didn't like texture in his paintings, and I was like, what? That's the best part, but it annoys him.
I think there's a way to create texture with color and then the physical 3D kind of texture.
Oh, I like both. I love both.
But at the same time, there's also something really satisfying about a good blend. So what is color theory? Because you're using quite a lot of it for this, right?
I don't know, I never really did color theory.
Oh, really?
I've been told that I'm good with colors, and when I was at CSA, which is California State Summer School for the Arts, at Cal Arts, the first painting we were only allowed to use 3 different colors and white and black, but we weren't really supposed to use black. He discouraged us from using black in our paintings. Like, you see how I did that? I mixed the red and the yellow first, and then I added blue. Then it becomes green. Whereas if you just add blue to the red first and then you add yellow, then it actually becomes this kind of red, which I wanted. So there's also an order that you're supposed to do it. And if you don't follow that order, you're not gonna get what you want. I kind of knew I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay.
I've never thought about there being an order to color.
Order. See, look how nice that is. See, I added the same colors, then I add yellow, and then it's a totally different color than this.
I think one of my things is I'm always never patient enough to wait for something to dry.
Oh, then you should definitely paint with acrylics. These things dry super fast, sometimes a little too fast.
I get frustrated when it dries too fast, but at the same time, I put on so much color. It's there's never a happy medium. So I usually just stick to ink. I like drawing with ink. It's okay. It's just a darker poppy. In Bhutan, they've got these things called blue poppies, and they're native to very few places, but they're native to Bhutan. I think it's the altitude. Like, I wonder, like, what the altitude does to the flower. Because I remember I was on a car ride once. No, actually quite a few times. And as you, like, go up and down the mountains, you can see, like, the trees changing color.
Yeah.
So I'd be really interested to find out more about that. What do you think has changed since 12-year-old you did the painting?
I've grown as a person and as a painter. And this took how many hours?
Hour and a half?
Yeah, an hour and a half, whereas like the other one took like longer.
I think like your sense of depth has definitely changed since
Yeah.
then.
And I use different materials. Other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So this has been this week's short with Zoe Kim. If you like what we do, check out episode 16 on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and with more shorts on YouTube. And you can follow us on Instagram at the.sociallyawkwardpodcast, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.